Honorable Chairperson, among our greatest assets in this nation is not the minerals in our ground, nor the wealth we hold in our vaults. It is the arrows in our quiver that we can shoot into the future. Our youth is the reflection of our hope. In this regard, our continent, Africa, and our country, South Africa, are rich in assets indeed. When we reflect on the struggle for our democracy, the role of the youth and the ability of leaders to inspire a generation are the key elements worth reflecting on. Many of us sitting in this house were inspired to achievement and to walk into purposeful determination to become somebody, to strive towards the dream of a better South Africa like the leaders who came before us. We should ask ourselves, are we doing the same? One of our Khoisan leaders this past weekend evoked the memory of Ashley Creel in his submission at the Bellable public hearings. Ashley Creel is iconic in memory, but maybe the best hero to describe the potential that is latent in our communities. Youth like Ashley Creel live forever in our memories. And in the history of our country, they will remain forever young, forever the symbol of what the struggle for freedom hoped to achieve, a just society. We are, however, failing miserably to create a just society for all. And one of the things we do not address enough is how do we rehabilitate youth and how to use restorative justice to rehabilitate young offenders and offer them a way out of gangs. We have little to no interventions that target the young person who gets left behind either through circumstance or poor decision-making. Our biggest challenge in the communities that I come from, the communities of Bonteheuwel, Athlone, Kimberley, Eldorado Park, Easterus, and Hillbrow, is rising unemployment and crime. Black and colored youth are most at risk to become targets of crime or being drawn into crime that may ultimately rob them of their best years. In South Africa today, we have over 4.9 million unemployed youth. It is a staggering figure. Unemployment robs our youth of their dignity and their agency. We said, an injury to one is an injury to all. This was the mantra we chanted in every protest, every march during the 80s. That generation is in this house today. They occupy the places of authority in society and they are building businesses. Our youth needs us to revisit the place at a moral and emotional level where we were once consumed by the cause for justice and a better South Africa. It is a place of true moral authority and servant leadership. Lastly, the ACDP today want to reiterate our call for the implementation of the National Senior Certificate for Adults. We believe that this would provide the opportunity for youth between the ages of 21 to 35 to re-enter the system, to further their studies, and to become more marketable.
Honorable members, time has expired. Thank you.